Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're going to take a look at the Marvel Select Thanos. This is the Thanos from the comics and not the movie line that's been out recently. So let's go ahead and take a look at the box here. So on the back of the box we've got a little write-up on Thanos. It says, one of the vastly powerful Eternals of Titan, Thanos was shunned as a child for his gigantic form and grotesque appearance. Wandering the galaxy, he assembled a small army of soldiers, mercenaries, and malcontents, as well as a vast arsenal of weapons of mass destruction. During his travels, Thanos encountered and fell in love with the embodiment of death, who had assumed the form of a humanoid female. To prove himself worthy of so awesome an entity, he set out to provide his companion with what he thought she desired, the death of every living creature. So, Thanos, let's go ahead and take a look at him here. So we're going to go ahead and do one of my Marvel Select unboxings and get Thanos out of the box. Okay, that could have... There we go. Alright, so there he is. And there is Death in the package. Take out Miss Death there, or Ms. Death, or Mrs. Death, however you want to say it. There we go. Alright. And there he is in all of his Titan glory. Let's just go ahead and take a look at him. Okay, so taking a look at the figures here. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look at Death first. So Death is kind of more like a little statue figurine type of thing. It's a really nice carving. There's some shading going in there around the robe and everything that I really like. It looks pretty cool, right? And then there's, of course, the skeleton hands, skeletal face, the skull. Again, this is not a figure per se, just more of a statue type of thing, but we did get this face that comes along that just pops right on there. I don't know, I think she looks even more creepy with the face on there. So there we go. Pretty cool little figurine, little statue there. Taking a look at Thanos. So as far as accessories with him, the only thing it looks like we get is an extra hand that has, of course, the Infinity Gauntlet. So we can put that on him if we so desire. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure himself. So as far as articulation goes, he can do the arms out to just about, yeah, it looks like at 90 degrees. He's got a swivel here at both of his biceps. He's got a swivel here at both wrists. There's a joint, but it's just a single joint at the arms. I didn't expect a double joint, of course. Most of the bigger figures that I've noticed tend to not really have a double joint. I mean, that's been my experience. The legs, of course, also not a double joint, just a single joint. Bend pretty well, though. The feet point down a little bit. Don't go too far, but I think that's just because of the boots here, the golden boots, right? And then we've got peg holes for the feet, so you can put them on a stand if you can find one. As far as the head doesn't, looks up a little bit, not so much though. Looks down pretty well, but doesn't go too far up. Does go well from side to side. Looking at him, you know, like I say, this is more of the Thanos from the comics in lieu of the movies. He does look very similar in the face, of course. You know, he's got the purple colored face, try and get in there. You know, I do like the paint apps on him. I really like the sculpt on the face. That looks really cool. And then as far as the arms, the sculpt on the arms looks really nice, right? So it looks like there's a little bit of a wash there on the back, and on a little bit around the abs, maybe a little bit. Not much, but some black kind of detail there on his arms. I don't know if you can see it. But overall, a really cool figure. I kind of wanted because I've gotten the Marvel Legend versions, the 80th anniversary Marvel Legends. I kind of wanted a more of the comics version of Thanos. I don't mind the Marvel comics movies versions of the figures, but I prefer to have. I'm kind of on a kick where I want the comic versions more than the movies. I love the movies and think they're great, but I really like the comics version of the figure of the characters, the figures of the characters. So yeah, overall a really cool figure. Like I said, the bigger ones don't tend to have the same kind of articulation that you like your Marvel Legends and some of your smaller Marvel Select figures might have. But overall, I'm happy with the purchase. Really like him. I really like the hand here, the gauntlet that goes on. I know that you can pop this off. I have read, in fact, in some of the reviews I read about the figure, I read that it's kind of difficult to get the hand. People have gotten the hand off and then gotten the Infinity Gauntlet hand on, and then I guess maybe had a little bit of a hard time getting it off. So you might just be warned. You might want to heat it up using a blow dryer or what have you if you're going to do that. So, but yeah, overall a really cool figure. I'm digging it. Marvel Select Thanos. If you get the chance to pick Thanos up, I highly recommend it. He's a cool figure. Lots of detail. Looks like the Thanos you see in the comics. So, as always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and we'll see you next video.